Okay, I see YouTube making some motion. Yep, YouTube looks like it's working. I actually like how this looks better with the overlay on it versus just in the actual Discord window. I fuck with it. 4D chess. Did it hit the Discord? Okay, let me make sure. I need Twitch to act right. Okay. I export this shit at 480p. Make it really work. Alright, so Jalen, we got on Marathon earlier,
Yep.
and as the most recent person to be dragged into the madness, it was your turn on the rotation of playing Marathon. The one thing I'll say is like, you tend to get left behind more than anybody else.
Yeah. Yeah. Partially it's because some of those I always get lost in tunnels. Every single time I play that game, that map, and we go through tunnels, I get lost in tunnels. I get lost in tunnels every single time.
Yeah, you can just stay above ground. Like all the POIs, you can get between them without. Like there are some missions in tunnels, and but other than that, you can just stay above ground. Say I'm going around, and odds are somebody else will also be going around.
Yeah. But also like some of it is like if we're in like points of interest and stuff, I'm never really that much further behind. Like sometimes you'll be like, "Hey, you're getting left behind." And I'm like a third of a sprint bar away from you.
I feel like dealing with heat this season has been my downfall. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
because I had gotten to the point that it would, like, as long as I thought about it, I wouldn't have to worry about it as much. Like, as long as every once in a while I would, like, check in and be like, I've been running a lot. Do I need to. Now it's like, oh, I realized I overheated and now my team has exfilled without me and I'm dead.
Yeah,
So,
managing heat feels a lot weightier than it did the last time I played last season. Like I don't know what they changed. Maybe it's just because I need to put some energy into that in the cradle. Like
yeah.
I, it feels like there's a weight to it that I feel when I'm using it. It's nice. Is it? I like the way that game is designed. I really do.
Yeah. I mean, Bungie, that is their game right now. I know we didn't get to talk about it over the past couple of weeks because everything that's been going on, but Destiny 2, the last update is actually out,
Yep, we are in EOS, end of service.
and they were just like fuck it and put everything that was done for as far out as they possibly could have done. They just put it all in the game all at once.
Mm-hmm.
Like this update, so I got Destiny 2 the collection because it was like 20, and it was just like certain things like Edge of Fate and Renegades and stuff like that that I knew that I didn't have. I was just like, all right, I will get this and just know for a fact anything in Destiny 2 because I already have Destiny 1 the collection because that was like $4 a couple months ago, and so I got that digitally, and I'm realizing for the platinum I'm missing like one trophy from Destiny and Destiny 2, so I think I will search on Twitch, look for Discord servers to find somebody to Sherpa me through the things that I need to get through to platinum both of those games so I can have every Bungie developed platinum on PlayStation. And Destiny 2 will have cross save, so I'll have. Well, it won't be 100% of the achievements because there's DLC, and I don't even think some of the Forsaken stuff you can do anymore for trophies, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's I don't know. I'm as much as I would like to go back to Destiny, I just don't have a taste for it right now.
I have a desire for a shooter, a little bit more casual shooter. I like Marathon, but
Yeah, Marathon
that feels
is.
a little intense for like I
Marathon's
just want to
hardcore.
play it. Yeah, like I'm getting it because I want a light shooter I could play when I get off at work. That I don't
Yeah,
necessarily feel like I want to have people to play with.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say Destiny is that right now. I think Destiny is, now that we're almost a week removed from the update and everybody slamming the servers and like it having its highest peak concurrence of all time and all of that. I feel like now that we're like somewhat removed from that, I don't think that anything in Destiny 2 right now will be casual at all. It'll be people trying to finish triumphs. It'll be people trying to like really do end game stuff. It'll be people coming back trying to get that platinum. So that's my hope is that there are enough people that are coming back to get the platinum that I can go back and do it.
Eh, it'll be fine because I have, and it also like I have 3 expansions worth of stories that I haven't touched at all at minimum. Like, if not 4. Like I didn't do Lightfall, I didn't do Final Shape, I didn't do Edge of Fate, I didn't do Renegades. That's 4 main story campaigns I could just play through.
Did you do Witch Queen?
We did Witch Queen. We did Witch Queen that free weekend.
I feel like I bought Witch Queen at some point, but
Probably.
I got the collection, so I know that just everything they can. There's nothing that they're gonna be like, hey, you should buy an expansion because I now have all the expansions for sure. Now, if you get it on Steam and it's in the Steam family, then for sure I'm going to cross save. The only difficult part is going to be getting those achievements on Xbox. To just get the triple 100% on all. Well, it won't be 100% on Destiny. It's 100% on Marathon until at some point I could see them adding more trophies to Marathon, like doing.
You think so? Do you think they're gonna add anything new to Marathon?
Well, yeah, I mean they've been adding. They've. That's one thing I will say about Marathon is week to week over the entire lifespan of this game thus far, there have been changes. It's like, all right, we see this is working,
But
this isn't working.
like content enough for them to be like, hey, here's some new trophies.
Yeah,
I could see that when if they do another thing like Cryo Archive, that
well, Cryo is not tied to any trophies.
huh. I would expect the Cryo to be attached to a trophy.
Nope,
At least for going in there.
nope.
Hmm.
But yeah, once I get one of y'all to 25, we're going into Cryo like instantly.
Is this your long goal? Hey, get somebody in 25.
If you can catch me on the right weekends, yeah. 'Cause that's the only time I have to play anymore.
Oof.
Well,
Life is life, and
if you had gotten back on earlier, what we would have done was a sponsored survival on perimeter, and we probably would have gotten you to 12, which would have unlocked Outpost for you to do your Sakaguchi introduction, and then you will have at least one of your prerequisites for Cryo Archive done. And
yeah, gotta eat.
those remain unlocked no matter what. Like season over season, whichever ones you unlocked before were unlocked already, and whichever ones you unlock this season will just in perpetuity be unlocked. But yeah, I could see them adding like another faction and them adding just an entirely new, because the Cradle's an entirely new system that they could tie trophies to. Yeah, if it lasts long enough, I could see them doing like a year two of Marathon and them doing a whole additional trophy set for that. That wouldn't influence the platinum, but would incentivize a lot of people like me who I've gotten super casual with it this season. Like really a lot of my game time has been Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, New Game Plus. But that sit up minigame with Tifa it is ridiculously difficult. I don't even.
You have to play it on hard.
I wish they just had like a skip minigame kind of option for it, because that's one of the things is like any minigame where you need to do damage, you can do
No,
9,999 damage, but
that's a slap in the face to Tetsuya Nomura. He needs that shit. It keeps him fueled.
needs to see me
That's how
fail at the warm
that's how
up
he-
level challenge.
Yeah, that's how you can stay awake at night, and work through this game dev schedule, That's what keeps his eyes glued to the screen. Our suffering.
Well, Jalen, we didn't hear what you thought about Kingdom Hearts 4 from last week. Was there anything from the Nintendo Direct or the Xbox Showcase that you in particular wanted to talk about? Any games that they announced at either of those that.
I mean, not for the most part. Kingdom Hearts 4, I looked at that trailer and I was like, Nomura's gonna get that versus 13 narrative off one way or another.
Yeah, he from every angle he is. We're gonna have a Noctis in Final Fantasy VII Revelation. I just feel it in my bones. There's
Yeah.
gonna be
Yeah.
a Yozora.
Is he obsessed with this guy? Like, what's?
I think it's really just the fact that
He got hoed.
he had a story he wanted to tell, and he
Right.
got hoed by the industry. And now it's like, now he's gotten himself to a point where it's like, the names might be changed, but I'm getting my shit off.
Right.
Yeah, yeah. He clearly likes doing that. You know, and I'm not mad at it. You know.
Verum Rex still with like it was like okay, like Nomura, we see what you're doing. You're not slick whatsoever.
Yeah, was Def bricked up when that happened. I was playing that game. I was like, what is this?
It's Final Fantasy versus 13, you know?
That's what they want you to think.
Like, I would not be honestly. You know how they did Kingdom Hearts 2.9 at the front of Kingdom Hearts 3? I would not be surprised if in something Final Fantasy versus 13 becomes a thing. Even if it's just like a title splash card for a cutscene or something.
Now they're gonna put out a DLC for Final Fantasy 15. Like, yeah, here's another DLC.
Do it. PS5 native version, I dare you.
Final Fantasy 13 versus. We're like, wait, what? and then they're gonna give us the Final Fantasy 13 trilogy, and versus is gonna be nowhere in it, affiliated with it, associated at all. They're just gonna happen around the same time, and they're not gonna comment
They're gonna.
on how weird that is.
What they're gonna do? They're gonna have this Fabula Nova Crystallis splash screen show back up.
That's not a real word to me. Those aren't real words.
Tale of the New Crystals in Latin.
It's a psyop.
It's
Hey, they're gonna get their shit off one way or another. That's really
Just
the
like
only way to describe all of this.
Just
It's
like
gonna
the
make it
trailer
happen.
for Kingdom Hearts 3. That was really just like the shit for Birth by Sleep.
What are you talking about? 2.8.
Sure. Whatever.
Square Enix naming conventions.
Yeah.
Hey, they
It's just
kept
breaking
the
my brain.
fantasy. No matter how futuristic the tech got, no matter how they did it, it all have some fantastical bullshit attached to them.
Yeah, 16 was like a return to fantasy ass Final Fantasy, and
I mean,
everyone-
even when
They
they're
put
doing,
sex in it.
even when they do like semi-modern or futuristic fantasy, it's still fucking fantasy, and it's great. 13, 15, like we got cars and and spaceship looking airships, but they're still powered by some bullshit.
Yeah. Shit, 7's right there.
Yeah.
Exactly, they're using the planet's actual
7,
life force
8.
for this shit, right? No matter what era they're talking about, it's great.
Oh man, using the planet's life force, who would do that?
Rufus Shinra and his dog just in the corner. They don't know we're using the planet's life force to power your light bulbs in your trains. Alright, so Jalen, I've seen
Yes.
you've been playing Crosscode.
Yes. Yes.
I'm assuming you're playing it on Steam.
Yes.
So, meaning I would have access to Crosscode.
Yes.
I
Would
also
I
have
be?
crosscode, so you can totally play, even when Jalen's playing.
There are
We
two
have two copies of Crosscode.
Mhm.
Crosscode is a cute little
Would I be interested in playing Crosscode over my marathon?
no.
Okay.
No. It's a cute little indie game that hits a lot like Sea of Stars. Where it's like they have this really cute core, really fun core idea of it being like a mini MMO. So like you go out and you grind, you do your side quest, and then you have your main story as you go across this actual MMO. The characters are fun and endearing. I'm enjoying the tone a lot because it's like, okay, we're out doing the thing, but we're not taking ourselves stupidly serious. One of the first side characters you meet every time you pass by a bridge is like, I do love bridges. It's a laser bridge.
He's a fan of bridges, huh?
Yeah, she's a fan of bridges. She loves
She's a
herself a
fan of
laser
bridges.
bridge. Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
And French.
And
That's also and French.
It's installing so ridiculously fast.
Cause it's tiny. I think the game's like maybe a gig or two at most.
we're
It's
bringing
fun.
tiny games back.
Yep. The gameplay has a nice rhythm to it, some good speed. You pretty much attack and dodge with the bumpers. I'm really enjoying it, and I'm enjoying our characters. Like I said, Leia is our main antagonist. So far, she can only say 3 words because of something with the some connection issue.
Her code got crossed.
Right. Exactly. So she could only currently say 3 words. She could say her name, she could say hi, and she could say bye.
I mean, that's all you really need.
That's all you really need.
If you agree with somebody, say hi. If you disagree, say bye. And then
Right.
leave.
And then leave. I don't think it's that long. Like, I'm 4 hours in. I think I'm in like chapter 3. And then the characters act like they're playing an MMO. Like, you get challenged to a duel like once you get through like the first area at the end of chapter 2 when you're going through Autumn Rise. When you first get challenged, you're probably sitting around level 6, maybe level 7. And the guy who challenges you is level 10.
Yeah.
So you're recommended to go prepare. I went and proceeded to do pretty much every single side quest, came back as level 11, and he's complaining about how long I made him wait. And then I proceeded to absolutely curb stomp him.
So they're up there having fun with it.
Yeah.
I fuck with that.
Like,
I fuck with that.
it's very much, you're weird if you're taking this too seriously.
Chase says it's about 40 hours on a standard playthrough. 100
Hey,
if
yo.
you want to do everything plus the DLC. That is super dead. Absolutely not.
I did not know it was that long. But,
Yeah.
actually,
I mean, if you're interested in playing it, I say just play it until you don't feel like playing it no more. And then
Right,
you feel
but also,
playing it
like,
again, play it.
it's also like a nice little game to have on your Steam Deck. It's like, if
Yeah.
I'm out traveling and I got some time to kill, just throw like an hour or something in the Crosscode.
I did that with Leaf Green the other day. I didn't get very far, but I did it.
Right?
I'm in the middle of some sort of fucking cave. I was like, oh, maybe this is why I stopped playing. I'm still super early in that game. Man, I have too many Pokemon on my team.
You've unlocked the secret 7th slot on your team.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Because I already know. I'm like, I got to do the Nugget Bridge cheese and get infinite money so I could go buy Dratini from the game corner as early as I can. Because I'm not dealing with the politics of the fucking Safari Zone. I don't have the bandwidth for that, nor the free time.
See, the thing is, we all hope that this would lead to us getting more Pokemon games like this, and it just seems like it's not.
Oh, Leaf Green, Fire Red.
Yeah.
Um,
Because they just printed money for Nintendo because they are not like enhanced ROMs in any way, shape, or
no,
form.
nothing at all, nothing
Right.
at all. It's
So-
just here's the files.
Right.
Have
So
fucking fun.
I'm
TLC.
really
Why?
they
It's perfect.
they
Perfect.
did what I needed that I'll never get to. I just don't have the fucking. If I'm booting up my Switch 2, I really want to beat Tears of the Kingdom. Tears of the Kingdom is a game on that stares at me on my Switch 2 of like, what happened, man? You were having fun. I was like, yeah, I was having fun, and now you run.
Oh,
to
you
the-
never went back for it?
No, I loaded
Even after the Switch 2?
So I went back to it once after the Switch 2, and I was on a boss fight, and I didn't remember how to play the game, and there was no way for me to go back
Yeah.
out of the boss fight.
Mm-mm.
The only way was forward through the boss fight in a game I don't remember how to play.
And can you only have one save file?
Yes. So yeah, that was
You
another
can't
thing
even
of
go
me
fuck
like
around.
wishing
around real
I
quick
had
to
a.
remember.
Yep.
Yep.
If I could play through the Great Plateau, Sky Island, whatever shit at the beginning of that game
Yeah.
again, actually, because I have it physically, it won't have the Switch 2 update. Actually, that's fine. I can play it on my Switch 2 on my Japanese account.
Yeah, do that. Get your fingers back for it. Because a part of you wants to play it. You brought it up. You want to play it.
Yeah, for sure. Like, I loved Breath of the Wild. Tears of the Kingdom, in a lot of ways, is different, but in a lot of ways better. Just because it had more time. Like, there were things they learned between the time Breath of the Wild came out and Tears of the Kingdom came out that.
Yeah. Yeah, it seems like they did a fair amount of cooking for it. And I could go back to Breath of the Wild since I never quite finished it. I was just fucking around. And they added a lot of like quality of life stuff for like the Switch 2 update. Like the
Zelda notes.
almost like the GPS system and shit. I'm like, oh fuck, that's yeah, that'll keep my ass on track because I was like, yeah, let me just do all the towers. And I was
Yeah.
like, well, I might as well do all the shrines while I'm over here getting to the towers.
Doing all the shrines is what. Because.
Or at least going to it, trying it, and being like, I'm gonna come back.
That was the thing. Breath of the Wild, I actually went back to the combat ones. I went in there. I was like, all right, go, bring it on. Yep. Do the like slow mo fury.
Here's that expensive
Flurry
weapon
attack?
that I'd been hoarding. I don't need it anymore.
Oh no, I never threw. They would break, and I would have another element. Like, I got to the point that Link was a greatsword main, and
Yeah.
so I'd have different elements of greatswords in Breath of the
See, it's
Wild.
fucked up because the hoarder in me is like, yeah, I need this. I need to keep my good shit. So I would just be using utter trash just
Get
because it's going to degrade.
get the
I
amiibo
finally trained
cards.
more of that out of me to the point where, like, if I see a boss health bar, I'm like, okay, let's like this. That's if I see a health bar, it's like now you're gonna get the shit thrown at you.
Right. I'm like, this is what my items are for because I'm going to need that extra damage and all that good stuff.
What you
And my
need is
skills have
right
been
here.
refined using bullshit.
The thing that will make you not be a hoarder in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom are these. The amiibo cards.
The cheat codes.
Yeah. It's just like, alright, are you low on food? No, you're not. Are you low on arrows? No, you're not. Are you low on armor? No, you're not. Are you low on weapons? Like, do you have a. It just. Especially if you. I want to say it's like over 50 things in here. If you really take the time to use all the amiibo cards that you can possibly use with the game.
Yeah. See, I'm not mad at it. Like I used to love going over to your old spot and just like loading up on amiibos. Be up there for about an hour. Just all the games just rotating.
Mario Kart, for sure.
Oh yeah. I still have Mario Kart and I've yet to even put the code in my Switch to claim it.
I mean, you know, if you wanna, I could play some Mario
Six,
Kart.
7. Yeah,
I don't know.
I'm down.
World
Like,
just.
I have it there waiting for somebody to be like, "You want to play Mario Kart?" And I'll be like,
Nobody
I
ha-
feel like I will also say like Mario Kart is. I don't know how much worth it is now, but I've always felt like Mario Kart and like Mario Party, those style games are just like if you're gonna have a console in your house, have a couple of like, something for the
"The
when
OG
people come
friend
over.
slot."
Right.
What we need
Oh,
is
Frank
a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Smash Bros. That's all we need. That is.
I
Yeah,
would also take a Mario Party collection.
I'm wondering why we didn't get that announcement yet. Like,
Well, we got a Mario Party Switch. Like,
I want a
no,
collection.
for
Though.
Smash,
That's the thing. I
for
want a
Smash
collection.
specifically. That's what I'm wondering about.
Also, a Smash
Like-
collection would be great too. Like,
they're not doing that.
Like- I know,
They're not-
but like
they're
a Smash collection would be great.
all that we need
Tell me about it.
is a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Smash Bros. Let it be. I don't even know what.
Okay, would you rather have a brand new Switch 2 Smash Bros or
No.
a upscale port of Ultimate, but for the Switch 2?
Upscale port of Ultimate.
Yeah, I'll tell.
Okay.
Because there's absolutely
zero
no
questions
way.
asked.
Right.
Okay, yeah.
There's no way.
Yeah,
Sephiroth
like,
is
okay.
not gonna.
Look. I just want to make sure we're specific. Because I would love
like-
I would love that, but I would also love to be able to play the other Smash Bros. Games conveniently on the Switch 2. That'd be nice.
That would be
That'd
nice.
just
Like,
be
At least
nice.
put them. At least
If
put
it
them up
weren't
on
for
on Nintendo
Melee
Switch Online.
people, if it weren't for Melee players, it'd be one thing.
I don't
they'd
give a
all
fuck
be
about
on
Melee
Switch
players. Tell them to get a better haircut. Like, let's go. And leave the children alone. Like, we have more priorities than that.
And use deodorant. That might be asking for too much.
See, now you're crossing the line here.
I'm crossing the codes. My bad. My fault. That's on me. Wanted too
Being
much from
around like the Jamaican side of my family this weekend, it's like I can't code switch to Jamaican. I was like, I'm not built for this.
me. They're speaking Super Saiyan. God levels patois.
That unadulterated shit.
It's like, all right, you're talking about me, and then you just lose them. And it's like, it's the low gruff. It's like, man. Fuck. If this was in Times New Roman, I'd understand you.
I need
But you're going,
subtitles. Why
but
doesn't
you're
this
going
come
so
with
low.
subtitles?
You're going so low and so raspy. I can't discern. My poor American ears aren't
Right.
trained. I'm not. I haven't been conditioned. My dad used to watch the movie Shatas literally every day. 'Cause we got it on DVD. I think he wanted to be Jamaican real bad. Our last name's Thomas, so hey, all I'm saying is all the Thomases I know are Caribbean. That are black. Just put that out there. That's the caveat. That are black.
All right. So, did either you get a chance to look at the Final Fantasy Resonance stuff on IGN? Because that was one of
No.
the things this week I was
I
meaning to
saw
do.
I saw the login screen and I saw that art and I was like, that's all I need to know, honestly. That's
The trailer
like
was all I needed to know.
it's
They
like
were like, it's a
Yeah.
Brave
right.
Exvius
You,
remake. And I realized Brave Exvius isn't around anymore, so
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah. It showed off enough things that were good. Like even from just like the first showing, of course there were some questions there, but if there's nothing mobile game associated with it, and apparently like what they added to the game, like they made it just like a full complete game, and they like expanded on the story and like the some of the gameplay mechanics, and just like actually like, hey, this is just a Final Fantasy game where you can just so happen to summon some of the heroes of old.
it
Like a
showed me
Fire Emblem
Cloud,
Engage.
So,
and I think if you're a legacy franchise, you need to at least that's also something I love about Final Fantasy is that they get to the point where they do play with their own iconography and characters like dolls, which is great.
Yeah, look at 14.
look
Right?
at
Like
theater
like
rhythm.
Oh, they're literal
exactly.
dolls.
It's just like, yes, I am Final Fantasy's prettiest princess.
Yes.
Yes. I am God's favorite. Yes.
Yes, it does have a special place in my brain.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Let's
yeah,
do it. Fuck it.
this is just really us getting one step closer to Final Fantasy VI HD 2D and one step closer to Chrono Trigger HD 2D.
Yeah,
I really
they're
hope
just
it
gonna have to
is.
keep edging us for a little bit.
But the
You
good
know
thing
what?
is,
They're
Square.
gonna edge out like 2 or 3 more games out of us. Is that what you're saying? Is that how much more?
Yeah,
The good thing
probably.
about Square is they realize
A fourth
exclusivity isn't going to sell. They're just going to skip to Octopath 8.
Another one.
But yeah, Square not doing exclusives anymore just means I won't have to play any of these games on the Switch. It's like, oh, I can play all of these on my PS5. Let's go.
Final
PS5
Fantasy
Pro.
Resonance.
Yeah.
That seems like a good Switch game.
Oh.
Hey, it'll also be good on my Steam Deck.
You feel me? Like that just seems like a really good handheld game, and I'm not going through the chutes and the ladders to play that shit on my phone.
Right?
And
And
by
also
chutes and
like
ladders, I mean using my backbone.
this
I have
also
to
gives
take my
me
case
like
off.
ideas because, we have those Linux compatible handhelds that people make that are made with like different shells and shit, and it's like you could just put Proton on that and it probably could run Resonance without utterly tanking its battery life, like
I'm going to be playing it at 4K 120 FPS with like HD 2D cranked to the max. Because I know the HDR on that's going to go crazy.
Yeah. I did actually watch the video from IGN, like the review or like the preview of it by Michael Hyam. I did watch that actually.
So what'd you
Think
think?
about it. Yeah, I mean, I'm in. I'm in. I think like one of his critiques was like, yeah, you get kind of sick of the summoning animation after a while, but I think you can probably skip it.
Yeah, they'll probably like if that's something being addressed in the previews, that'll probably be something that'll be skippable by the time the game comes out. I'm
Yeah,
looking
I mean,
forward
some people
to them doing a
don't.
demo for this because this seems like a prime Square Enix. Here's your demo.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, shit, we got a demo for like Octopath.
Was there one
Did we
for
get a demo
Zero?
for Octopath Zero?
Yeah,
There's definitely a demo for Elliot in the Millennium Tale.
yeah. There
Whatever
are
the fuck.
two on Switch.
There are two, which I've yet to try, but yeah, I'm in.
Yeah, I've been. The Final Fantasy VII Rebirth demo on Switch 2 was my almost breaking point of like whenever they give me a demo, I try and play through the demo, even if it lets me transfer my save data to the full game. Like I try and at least play through the demo section of that game before I, even if I have the game. Like Rebirth, I had the physical cartridge in my Switch, up to date and everything, with DLC. But I was like, no, I gotta, because it gives you the entire first two chapters of that game, and so
Yeah, yeah. Oh, let's see. Hmm. I did re-download it the other day, and kind of put it towards the top of my PlayStation.
Rebirth.
So I clicked on it. Yeah, Rebirth. But I also downloaded for, or at least started playing actually, restarted playing Persona 3 Reloaded. Because I'm
Mm.
like, this is a game all about death and grief. I'm like, let me plunge myself back into it. And
You and I have very
I
different like
yeah,
stances on that general.
yeah, because I've learned the hard way with life that you can't avoid it. You have to accept it on some level, and the only way to do that is find a way to work through it. So for me, I went back and I was in Tartarus, and the day was actually it was actually October 17th. That was my friend's
Oof.
birthday, and I was like, wow. I'm like, bro, I can't get away from you. So it felt like it was like, yeah, just come on back. You're gonna process this shit. You're gonna cry about it. It's gonna be okay, you know. And so I started back to that and like crafted some busted ass personas. Like I got a Siegfried. I got like four passive traits on that bad boy.
Yep.
Three just to start the fight. Crit up, attack boost, slash boost. I'm one-shotting shit for no good fucking reason. I was level 55 when I made him, but that nigga was level 60. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm on some demonic time right now. But when I
Look,
got out, everybody was just like, oh man, Aragaki. I was like, oh yeah,
right.
fuck. Akihiko, he took me. We made pancakes and shit, and just having that like that camaraderie with everybody. Uh, so yeah, I'm excited to make my way through this game again. I need to like actually finish it, and I've been like theory crafting and shit for Persona 6. Like, yeah, we're up.
Do you think? Oh shit, Discord's being um Persona 6. Where do you think that we're actually going with that?
Like location.
Like, I need
Um.
the theory
So
crafting.
okay. So Persona 6. One, if you look at the logo, it looks like Goosebumps, right?
Yeah,
So it's already giving that it's going to be on some like
Exorcist, spooky
teen
investigator.
teen horror shit. I could see them being like maybe content creators, or at least one of them is wanted to do that and gets involved with like a local or an urban legend. And this shit turns out real because the collective subconscious can manifest these ideas, these myths, these rumors into reality, almost
On some
like
Persona
curses
2 type shit.
on some Persona 2 type shit, on some curses coming up in JJK. If anybody's ever checked out Nura Rise of the Yokai Clan,
Yep.
there's this arc called the Thousand Stories. It's actually the arc that doesn't get animated, but it's right before the last one. But essentially in it, there's a thousand stories, and it's like it starts off with a demon or like people. No, it's like a group of humans creating like rumors, right? Creating these stories and then spreading them. And from that, demons would literally manifest to match those descriptions, and they would become stronger based on the type of fanfare that they're getting. Like all that fear and shit goes into them and fuels them, like on some Chainsaw Man shit. So I think it's going to kind of play around with those elements. There's probably going to be some sort of cult involved that's using it to actually create and summon demons. There's probably going to be some corporate shit going on where somebody's profiting off of that, and there's probably going to also be actual like sorts of demons and stuff that are like actually from hell that weren't just made and fabricated. And they could even play around with like other occult things like Bigfoot, like cryptids, maybe even aliens, and we get that true. The mirror is held up that Persona and Don Don are the same shit, different medium. you know, so that's kind of where I'm at with it. I feel like they can play fast and loose, but it definitely seems like it's gonna have a dark tone all the way through. And I'm really curious about what type of commentary is gonna go into that. You know,
Yeah.
what do think that's just me. Those are my takes on it.
I feel a lot of the same. I'm thinking that idea, a lot of the similar ideas.
Also, it's set in a real life place in Japan. I can't think of the name of the place,
But Persona 2
but
was based off of
yes,
the
Persona
Persona 2 was
Two.
we might be going back to the Persona 2 location, but real this time.
Yes, exactly, because the Persona 2 location is based off of that location, but it was fictional. So this is it's kind of like a full circle moment.
Alright. Well, Madrid, I need your review of the NBA Finals because you were probably the only one of us that was actually keeping up with it, and just tangentially.
Here's one of the quotes from it. Um, damn, what is it? My mayor is Muslim.
My
My
mayor is
bagel
Muslim. My
is
bagels are
Jewish.
Jewish. My Christian Dior, Nixon. I don't know how many they ended up taking. What, 5?
No, it was 5, so they updated it. Yeah, it don't matter. But yeah, Nixon 5. It's been exciting to watch. Like from like a humanities aspect. I'm so curious to see what the fuck happens with the city. I've been saying they're gonna destroy that shit, and then but they're also gonna rebuild it and make it better because the power of socialism. Um, But yeah, they've been in a championship drought. Like they haven't won a championship since the first Star Wars movie. The first. They haven't been there since 1999. They lost. You know. Also, my dad was a big Knicks fan, but he loved to talk shit about them. I don't know if he loved to talk shit about them, but that was just like his coping mechanism. So I think he would be really excited to have seen this, or said, "Them sorry ass Knicks, they finally won one." You know. So it's been fun to watch. Like the star player Jalen Brunson, he dropped 45 points in a road game, a road elimination game. Like, bro has a binding vow where he sacrificed height as a child for fourth quarter prowess. Specifically,
No, no,
and
no,
just
no.
spent
His
all
curse
that time
no,
training.
his curse technique is like Nanabe's. There's a certain time where he's allowed to access his full potential, and it's the
Bro,
fourth
that was a
quarter.
binding vow. He was like, "All right, I work a 9 to 5, but if I have to work after," he was like, "I will drop my curse energy output to 75%. All right, while I'm at work. But if y'all got me doing fucking overtime, I need 120." So yeah, the power of a binding vow. You know, that's how that's how Sukada stayed in the fight for another
Sugata got
40
away with
chapters.
so much shit because he was willing to just drop binding vows at the drop of a fucking hat. He was
He's
like,
like, you know what,
I
fuck
need
it.
something.
Ye
Binding vow.
bro, Sukada would have loved roguelikes. Oh my
He
god.
would have. He fucking.
He would fucking love a good roguelike. That shit would have kept him off the streets.
Next thing you know, he's making deals for 20 minutes. You swap, doesn't move. I just need another run. Come on, I just got a new one.
Another. Come on, come on, I need this. But yeah, so that's been really exciting. It was a great series. Like the Knicks may have won in 5 games, but every one of those games was close, or the Knicks came back and fucking won.
I would like to
So it was
say
always
game
exciting.
3. I want to say
Yeah,
whatever game was fucking Wednesday. No, Wednesday night. It was either Wednesday or Thursday, but they absolutely fucking robbed the Spurs at the
yo,
last
yeah.
fucking second.
Oh yeah, with
Yep,
that floater at the
yep, yep.
man, that shit was crazy because they were down 29 points.
Just
They made history with that comeback. They're like, a team hasn't come back from a loss like this in the finals or in the playoffs ever. This shit made history.
like absolute robbery.
Yeah, yeah. You know, they absolutely robbed, and then it was also like generational selling on the Spurs side, like from the coaches and from De'Aaron Fox. Oof, oof. They might get De'Aaron Fox out of town. De'Aaron Fox came in as a rookie, hit a three, and yelled out "Gallic gun."
I'm
So
done.
to put into perspective what type of nigga he is. Um, yeah, that's been exciting, and now we're also in the World Cup.
Hmm.
I'm sure we all know this as living in Atlanta. With the World Cup, the World Cup has this interesting thing, or FIFA has this interesting thing, where all arenas must be named. It can't have their like advertised name. So it has to be like the city of Atlanta Stadium, the city of New York, New Jersey Stadium. They have to remove all branding from the building. They have to do everything they can to just make it neutral, right? So when they came to America, all these fucking stadiums are scrambling trying to fucking hide their logos and shit. And there was one certain stadium where they're like, "Yo, logistically, we can't fucking do it. So we need an exception." You know what stadium that was? The Benz.
But
So
didn't
yeah, they
they
didn't have to
cover
cover up.
up?
I think they might have covered the actual symbol, but like there's a shit on top of it too that's there. They can't get rid of that. But yeah, basically they were able to say it was too expensive and too difficult to do. So yeah, interesting.
I don't know.
But yeah, I
Just
mean,
the more that I've learned about FIFA over the years, and Trinidad's not in it this year, so
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah.
yeah. Those the smaller nations usually may end up getting hold out of it. You know, it
But it's
is
also,
fairly
didn't they add
competitive.
more teams this year too?
I'm not sure.
Or is it
I
longer?
feel like there is a lot, but
I think
I
it's
feel like there's a lot.
It's
longer.
not
So I think it's
always
like
64 in the bracket of 64. I feel like I don't know. This
I don't know.
this might be just my knowledge from the last time Trinidad was in it and actually following them. Is
Okay, so the
Japan in
World
it
Cup
this year?
features 48 teams, making a major expansion from the traditional 32 teams in previous tournaments. So yeah, they added a whole 16 more fucking teams.
Is Japan in it this time around?
Yeah, Japan's in it. They just had an amazing game playing the Netherlands, and it ended in a draw 2-2. But Japan, I think Japan scored first early. The Netherlands put up two, and then Japan was able to get one back. Yeah, that shit was awesome. It was a good ass game. And sometimes, sometimes you just fucking draw in soccer. That's an interesting thing.
Yeah. I feel like 50% of the time it's a draw in soccer.
Oh, like in general, or when you watch it.
When I watch it.
That's fair. That's fair. Honestly, for a while there, I was like, yo, it only sucks when it's like a 0-0 draw. It's like, oh. But if it's like 4-4,
No,
it's like,
I feel like I'm getting a
ooh. It was
1-1.
a shootout. Oh man, you should have watched Germany play Curacao earlier. It went from
How
like
can I? Is there a free
it
way
was
to
like
watch
1-0.
Because I'm definitely not paying to watch any of this. Straight
Go
up.
to a bar.
Go to a bar.
Yeah.
Go to a bar. Honestly, some of these games are probably online somewhere, or like on an app that you may have access to, or you could watch it. I still have YouTube TV from a trial, and I also have Peacock. And it's on both of those. Um, and I watch them on Telemundo because I like watching them in Spanish.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I grew up watching it.
Something.
Yep.
Go!
Yeah, go, 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 go. It's just like yeah, and you watch it in English. Oh my God. Oh, what a proper pass that was. He's a good lad there. Oh my God.
You're
Look at his
watching it on
pass.
BBC.
On big black cock. Oh yes, yes indeed. His big bin. Oh, ooh. But yeah, so
This motherfucker.
that's been fun.
All right. Well, considering this is like the third episode in this calendar week, I feel like 58 minutes, not too bad of a stream time. So, unless either y'all have one more thing.
Oh, they put Cyclops in Marvel Rivals. He's an even better Moon Knight.
I might check it out. I mean, Marvel Rivals stays on my system, and every time I go through and just make sure everything's up to date, it needs an update. So,
Yeah. I think with you just gotta find that character that you like, and then you'll be like, oh, okay. I think since there's no actual like Reinhardt,
Magneto was the
that-
closest thing for me. And Magneto.
I mean, Magneto is if you play tank, you gotta learn Magneto. You just have to. It's required. It's required learning.
But yeah,
He's also really good.
he's not wrong.
Yeah. He's not wrong either. He's not always the most right, but he's not wrong.
All right. Well,
Sometimes
until
that's enough.
next time, you can follow us all collectively around the internet, cheesycontrollerpodcast.com. You can follow me on Instagram at Anton the number 6, followed by 2 X's. Madrid, where can people find you?
You can find me at Frank Motion on Blue Sky.
All right. And Jalen?
Squid Bishop on the internet.
All right. This has been an Anton 6 production. The video version is edited by Chris. The audio version is edited by Akuma Santi. Until next time, keep it cheesy. What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 392 of the Cheesy Controller Podcast. I'm your host, Anton LaPlante. Joining me, as always, we have the Ray Trace 2 Rag Madrid Devon.
Reloading my grief.
And we got the most generous squid in the sea, Jalen Roberts.
Death is not the end, for it's been monetized.
We got a jam-packed episode for you guys this week. We're going to be talking about Marathon, Destiny, Crosscode, the World Cup, the NBA Finals. It's a light news, like, it's post SGF, you know. We had a good time. Okay, recording stopped. Streaming. We actually have some viewers on Twitch. The numbers might feel inflated because I have it up. What up, Chase? And what up, Juwan?
What's up, viewers on Twitch?
I'm gonna raid Wolfden.
Dang, I forgot to tell Jalen there's about to be a new boom of Jalen's coming.
Okay, I'm